Greetings everyone, Switch here. I decided to do a review about the Frozen 2. And I know that there won't be any spoilers in this movie, so don't worry about that, because if there isn't any people who hasn't seen this movie yet, don't worry, I won't spoil anything about the movie. First of all, what I think about this movie? Well, I think this movie was maybe no, three times better than the first one. Let me ask me why I suddenly think the second is even better than the first one. Well, normally a sequel of a movie aren't that particularly good, but I have to admit, Frozen 2 were even better with the new songs and I don't know. In the first one, there were not so much as an adventure, only that when Anna went to find her sister, but in this one, we can see that in a trailer that Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven went to this mysterious mist and they're walking around in a forest. And I can say that that is seen in the trailer, so that part isn't a spoiler. But what happens in the movie? Well, I cannot say for sure, because I cannot say, because as I said, no spoilers. But otherwise, what do I think otherwise on the movie itself, except for its better one? Well, I don't know. I cannot say exactly for what I felt, but I felt it was even more adventurous. It has more. Well, you had to see it yourself with how to describe it better because it was just a great movie. There were even some rumors before the movies even came out that Elsa might have a girlfriend, but it turns out it doesn't even happen. I mean, there were even some rumors. So even if there were rumors, meaning that Elsa would have a girlfriend of her own, well, let's say it didn't mean, like I said, rumors can just be rumors. Though the only thing I can say about the movie's intro, that this movie actually begins, in the beginning of the movie, is actually just takes place around the same time when Elsa and Anna, well, Anna knows about her sister's powers. Because back in the first movie, we've seen that her parents takes both Anna and Elsa to the trolls to make them help them, and that the troll leader makes Anna to forget about her sister's powers until she's much older. But in this movie, in the beginning, we can see that take place. I think this might be the same night when Anna and Elsa went to the part of the big room where they had this when the accident happened. Otherwise, that is the only thing I can even mention. And from what I understand, that at least 3 years have passed since, well, since the first movie. That is all I can say. There were even some rumors that Hans, the Anna's former fiance, would perhaps return in the movie. Well, it didn't in person, no. Otherwise, my sister has a daughter who loves Frozen. And when I mentioned this movie is going to came out or going out maybe around October when I mentioned, and or was it in November? And anyways, I did mention this to my sister's daughter, my niece, that I maybe thought maybe I can take her to see the movie when it comes out on the theater, and she was so excited. But I didn't go on to this movie on the premiere because on the world premiere onto these movies are always packed with people. So I never goes on the end premieres. But otherwise, I did actually take her to Brim to see the movie on January the 4th this year. And I had to admit, even there were only a few handful of people at the movies, it was a great movie. Probably even better than the first one. Like I said, this This movie had a lot of things: passion, adventure, action, even sadness. But there were most of the things that in this movie were, well, seeing how much, because in the trailer we can see Anna, look, Elsa, are trying to talk to this, is standing at the ocean using her ice powers. When I first saw the trailers, okay, I wonder what can that means. Is it she trying to make some new, using her powers from new, or is she trying to make me improve her powers, or controlling even better, or trying something new with them? And I don't know because since trailers often doesn't even give much information on it. But otherwise, I think this movie was one of the best that Disney had made so far. Though it wouldn't surprise me if there's going to be a Frozen 3. If you had, I mean, the first movie when it came out back in early 2010, around 2014, 14 or something like that. Anyways, I don't even expect this movie to be one of those better ones. Even it came out a short movie, Frozen Fever, with when Elsa was celebrating her birthday and she gets sick and yeah. But I didn't expect there want to be a second movie. I mean, as official long second movie. But when I heard that the trailers came out, and I was really surprised and eager to know more about the movie, maybe seeing more details, maybe more of the, well, more of about the storyline in the trailers, maybe get some hints what can happen, what's gonna happen. Even like I said, trailers don't often get much information on that, but only thinking insight how what can happen in the movie. But it did actually show more about the characters, more about their how much they had grown together, more how much more closer Elsa and Anna had got closer to each other over the sense in the first movie. Because back in the first movie they were very close in the middle of the shoulder, but during growing up they were separate because of the fear of her powers. Which, but after that she realized. At the end of the first movie, both were really close, and at the second movie seems like that. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if it would be a third movie. And I love this movie. I will give it 5 of 5 stars as a rating. And my niece, she liked it. So yeah, but I otherwise, what else did I have to say about the movie itself without giving much spoilers? Well, I can do say though, the songs in this movie. One of the songs is called Into Unknown. It is very deep, but same very calmly sung. Not much calmly, but very powerful. But at the same time, how to describe it? Well, it is a very powerful song. And Olaf, he is a very he's even more funnier in this movie and in the first one. But I cannot see much more about it without giving much spoilers. And this movie not only shows us how much Elsa and Anna get closer over the 3 years has passed, and how much of things have changed in their kingdom. I mean, 3 years can a lot of things can change over a 3 years of period of time. But what do I think about the movie itself? Well, it is actually a very good movie. I mean, a lot of great designs, good scenes in it. It's a very well made. But I can also inform that a few weeks ago, I think maybe could have been only a few weeks before Christmas, that I read that the will that if you have seen the movie Zootopia, I can inform you all that the second and the third Zootopia movie is in development. And exactly what's going to happen in those movies, that is onto me. I mean, but I don't. I'm not saying if that is officially confirmed because when I looked on Wikipedia, it didn't seem to be any such much as a detail about it. But only then I saw on Facebook, which can also be fake. But who knows? But if that is true, I will be ecstatic because I like Zootopia. Anyways, what about this Frozen 2? Would I recommend to anyone to see the movie? Well, yeah, this is a great movies, and also this movie not only was one of the best movies I have seen so far in this new decade, but I can also inform that Frozen 2 have broken records in Sweden. Over 400,000 people saw this movie, and that even broke the record that the previous record of Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens, back in 2015. So this movie broke a new movie watching record in Sweden. Over 400,000 people watched it. I was like, wow. But still, but if they will announce a third movie of Frozen, I would be excited. I mean, the first one was great, but it was good, but the second one was even better, and I wonder, will the third one be even better than the second one, or will it be a failure? But who knows? Only time can tell if there will be a third movie of Frozen. But I do like the second one, especially one of the songs and the story adventures and had in it. It will be more than you know it. If you haven't seen the movie, I will highly recommend you all to see it. If you have sisters or cousins or nieces who much love Frozen, I do recommend to take them to see the movie. I promise you they will love it. Well, if they don't, well, who knows? But otherwise, I do love this movie. It is one of the best they had done for the new decade. So, everyone, so if you haven't seen Frozen 2, go see it. You will like it or maybe not. But if you have seen the movie, let me know in the comment section below. In the comment section below, let me know what you think about the movie. But also, I would appreciate that you don't leave any spoilers for those who haven't seen it in the comments. So, otherwise, from that, this is SwitchW over and out.